The juice. 10 minutes away. Dank says.
Why didn't y'all warn me that
that's the chair I don't fuck
why
with.
didn't y'all warn me about that? I'm a.
I thought you saw it.
So we're about to have Dank817 on the podcast.
Dang.
It's about to get real danky up in here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be smoked out in here.
Thank you, Spanky.
That's my dog.
Thank you.
My name is Dennis Jimenez.
And I'm Iris the Vision, and if you're tuning in on this thirsty Thursday, then you got a thirst to quench on the juice.
Damn, that was cool as fuck.
We got our
And
dogs
Esteban.
here, Esteban. Omen
Yes,
Reyes
sir.
himself.
Shout out to the boy. Oh,
And tonight, we got the dankiest man in the world.
I swear to God.
Dank as
Dank817.
Ask
What's
my
up,
mama.
man?
She gonna tell you the same thing. What's
How
up,
you,
y'all?
how you doing tonight?
Let's take a
Chilling,
fucking
bro.
shot to
Let's
start
get
it off. Cause
We're waiting
I need
on
this
this.
shot.
Cheers, cheers, the juice. Bro, I always spill my shit. Or I choke on
We
it.
need to start having like a
Right?
mixologist to like chill him.
I always make
A
a
little
face.
bartender.
If anybody wants to be an intern on the show and
warm
make our
tequila.
drinks,
Warm tequila is just
We need a
Stephanie?
bartender.
it's disrespectful, honestly. And with no lime.
I got
I
this
know.
beer salt.
I think we got limes too.
Oh yeah.
Need some beer salt?
Yeah, let me take the beer.
Oh yeah, she is a bartender. So.
Oh, y'all
Here
got
you
a
go.
bartender in here and the bar ain't tending.
Oh shit. Damn, we already got into it.
Yeah,
We've
we've
started
been
out.
going into it like pretty much right when we got
Yeah,
here.
we was just talking. You know,
What?
when you got friends, you can just talk.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
So, are you from Fort Worth?
Yes, sir. Born and raised. And if somebody say different, they fucking lying. I was born probably at Harris Hospital, like the majority.
Oh, dang.
From the east side of Fort Worth. I roam around the north side as well, you know. Shout out to the homies. Shout out to all of Fort Worth, honestly. I be everywhere.
Fort Worth's big.
Fort Worth is fucking
You don't see
awesome.
us like that, but
As fuck.
We're all really well
I
connected.
mean we're over here way in like the south.
No, this bitch. Far. Bro, there ain't
It's
no
not
street
that
lights out
bad.
here.
It's
I
almost
drove-
country.
I drove down the street with no street lights.
At least you didn't have to go to Cleburne.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I think Dennis
fuck
has something
Cleburne.
to say about that.
hey, fuck Cleburne.
Damn.
Fuck the sheriff.
On behalf
Okay.
of me being from Cleveland, I'm sorry.
Bro, that shit ugly.
I would like to apologize as well because I'm also from there.
Oh man, that's ugly. Let's get into it, man. What happened in Cleveland, Dennis?
Damn. So, man,
fucked up.
yeah. I mean,
They was hating on me. They was hating on the guy.
They went FBI.
Tell the story,
yeah,
Dennis.
yeah, yeah.
Went
So
FBI
they went a little
for no
undercover.
I really wonder why.
They're
Yeah,
haters.
that's just Cleveland, dude. They look
We
into
even talked
shit.
about, you even talked about it too, where it's like if you even have like the slightest record, they're gonna find something.
They
And
want to
honestly,
find a
like,
reason to
It's
tell
just a
you
small
no.
town.
It was
yeah.
a small town that like
And the thing is, they don't fuck with hip hop out there. Like, dude, we try to throw shows in like in the downtown area, and like we went to this
Yeah.
one place, and they just like as soon as we said, "Oh yeah, we're hip hop artists," they're like, "Oh, get the fuck." And they didn't say that, but like basically said, "Get the fuck out of
You
here."
know, Cleveland got the
scared of
KKK
violence.
And shit.
they
I
also
ain't no
waited till the
violent
last
person,
second.
though. I ain't a
They waited
violent
till the
rapper.
last second to do the research on the festival
Oh, yeah.
they were holding,
Right.
which is like no one's fault but theirs.
Theirs,
Like,
yeah.
and that's what
Shit
I
was
was saying
fucked
is that they waited to the last second after we had done nothing but promotion on, and transparently, like, you know, and you were one of the first ones to like have something drop of like.
Yeah, you were on the
like-
original lineup when I was like
Yeah.
thinking about just throwing it in the
So
middle
it
of
wasn't anything
nowhere at
new.
my friend's
it's
house.
It's just.
Y'all
they
not
just
doing a
didn't
show
like
out
it.
there again?
Mm-mm.
So we got a homie that is in Alvarado, which is probably even worse.
Just
than
because I'm
Cleveland.
finna talk some shit real quick.
Oh, dude, talk your shit.
Hey man, fuck that lady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Look,
go-
she was over there waiting for me and shit. I heard, bro. Like I don't even understand. Like I ain't no. I feel like when I pull up, I don't look intimidating or anything. I feel like I'm cool. I gotta go too. Like
You're smiling every time I see you.
right, bro. I smile when I'm mad.
So let me say
Oh,
this.
that's scary.
I get a call like right before the.
That's
I think it was
painful.
the month that like the beginning of the month that the event was gonna happen.
Yeah.
The event was at the end of the month. She calls me like probably right after 4th of July actually. She calls me right before that. We had met with her. Everything was cool. We gave her the flyer, and I think that's where she went and did her research.
Yeah.
What
Got
does
the
dank
flyer.
mean? What is dank
Yeah,
about?
no, she said
Oh,
that. I
yeah.
think I told you on the phone. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, I just found out what dank means. I was like,
Oh man,
God.
not the name. Come on, man.
I was
I'm
like,
about to
oh my
change my
God.
name. No, I'm playing.
But she didn't even say your name. She didn't mention your name at first. She just said, I had a sheriff call me. He's concerned. There might be like guns here and like
A little bit.
gang violence. And I was like, what are you talking
We
about?
crippin', yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, there's just somebody on the lineup has been, he has like
That's fucked up.
charges,
Gang-related.
gang-related charges, and he's part of a gang. And I was like, what the fuck?
Bro,
And I thought it was somebody else
hold
on the
on, bro.
lineup.
And I'm about to interrupt you because so when you told me that, right? I was talking to Kinky, my homie, and I was like telling him, and he was like, "Damn, that's fucked up. I wonder who it is." And I was like, "Me too." And then you was like, "It was you," and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, what the fuck did I do?" Like,
We thought it was someone else too.
Yeah, dude, swear to God, I was like,
We're like, it's this
you're the
person, it's
last
this
person that I even thought
Hey,
about.
man.
Like, dude. And
it can get wicked.
yeah, and then I was like, I went back to her, and that's when we were like, okay, we're just gonna take our money and go somewhere else if it's gonna be like that, because
And
I'm
she
not
said
with that
no.
type of shit. Yeah, and she said, no, y'all signed a contract, y'all can't get y'all's money back.
Fucking
I was like,
contracts.
God
Read the
damn.
contract back and forth.
The fine
2
print,
times.
the fine
Get a
print,
lawyer if you
magnifying
have the
glass.
money.
But you know what was
They will
crazy, bro?
fuck
I
you
was still
over.
gonna pull up, even if, cause y'all. I remember I already told you the last time. I was like, bro, if I ain't gotta perform, like, just let me know. You know, I still.
Yeah.
It ain't a problem to me, cause I was gonna pull up, cause the homies was gonna perform Tropicana and
I even told Fostepco to come down then. I remember.
yeah, which I told them I was still planning to pulling up, honestly, even if I wasn't gonna perform. But Eric Evans was like, bro, don't you show your face here.
When he pulled up.
No, real talk. He texted me
Dude.
because I asked him. I was like, "Yo, like, let me know when you get there. I'm gonna put, you know." And he was like, "Bro, don't come. Like, they looking for you." And that's all he had to say. Like,
I don't even think it was like that, to be
What?
honest.
I'm
I mean, that lady was like, so, oh my, like the beginning of the show, like I go out there, it was raining that day. It was raining all day, and I thought
Was
the
it
show was
raining?
done. Yeah, it was like raining like crazy. Like in the day before, it rained all day.
Mhm.
So she called me in the morning. She's like, I don't even know if we can do the concert today. We might have to reschedule. I was like, I'm not rescheduling again. I was like, I just want to get it over with at this point.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, come out here, check it out, and we'll go from there. So I went like early in the morning, and she was trying to get us to perform at the deck, which is like by the lake, which is a pretty nice spot, but
Shit
it's a
sound
small,
cute.
it's
Yeah.
small, like little like wood deck. It's not even a
It
stage,
wasn't the main
but we could make
stage.
it a stage. But I seen the main stage, and I was like, actually, it's on higher ground. I was like, it's not even wet over here. Like we can use this. And she's like, oh, okay. And I was like, I feel like she was trying to sabotage.
Like she, 'cause
No,
like,
yeah.
From the get go, she pretty much said that we'll take care of like cleaning.
Yeah, she was
like, be
down, yeah.
mindful of it. Like
She was down like
But then
100%.
once she got word,
Once she
Yeah.
she was like, you know what? Fuck them.
But not
But
even
at the end
that.
of the day,
dude.
that wasn't our fault, and that's so
Hey,
when that
man.
whole thing started happening, like
Y'all should
him
just
and I were both getting heated about it. 'Cause
man,
it was
Yeah.
fuck
like,
it, bro. Shit happens, bro. That's how shit work. You gotta take your L's. Y'all still had the show. Y'all made some
Yeah.
money.
No,
Y'all made your money back.
no. No.
Fuck it, y'all still
Hey, but
had the
that's the
show.
thing is that like so you know
Y'all got the
happened.
content.
it
Yeah,
happened.
no. It was still a
It was
good
good
turnout with
It
the
was good
weather and like with all that shit. I feel like it just kind of, and then we had to reschedule too. I feel like that was just like
Yeah.
a kind of like downplayed it a little bit.
Fuck it, it's still.
But-
lit. Y'all still had that.
No, yeah, it was still fun either way. But
But fuck Cleburne.
no,
They was
yeah.
hating on me. They banned me. No, I'm playing.
No, they didn't. ban
The
me.
weird thing to me was like after she sent a picture of a needle saying, "Look,"
Oh,
Oh,
what?
like a needle.
yeah.
Like if
Yeah,
someone
bro.
there was
that's
fucking.
that's
Like I'm like,
underground
that's
Yeah.
a
probably
needle.
her
No, bro,
people
yeah.
that
Somebody
did
was
that
at that
shit.
bitch sewing or something.
It
No,
wasn't
no,
even
no,
like
no,
our
no.
Crocheting?
people.
No.
No, like a
It was a
diabetes.
syringe, it's a syringe.
diabetes
She said
needle.
diabetes. Somebody was in that bitch tooted up.
No,
That's
I
what-
texted her. I was like, "Hey, do you need me to go out there and help clean?" Like, and I was just saying like, "Thanks again,"
was
whatever.
like, nah.
And then she was like, "No, it's all good." But we found this, and she just sent me a picture of a fucking syringe just on the grass. I was
By
like-
the fireplace where none of our people were.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, "It's by the fireplace where like some kids were," and I was
A
like,
setup.
"Dude."
It
And
was
it,
a
what,
setup.
I
it
said
was
you should've
crazy.
just set- You should have text back set up.
What's
like-
crazy is that place too.
At
She
that point.
uses her place for
Mhm.
people to come and do community service.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Yeah.
Like, there's all kinds of people coming out there. Like, what?
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. What is the place? I thought that bitch was a museum. I was ready to see
It
like
is-
some
It
bobcats
is.
and shit.
No, yeah, it is. It's pretty badass museum,
I
but
was ready
man,
to
it's
see
just
some
tainted
shit.
with a person who is just hateful.
Hey man,
Yeah.
And racist.
we keep on going.
She
bro.
said that she didn't want anyone to see the Confederate flags and start tearing up the music.
No, yeah, dude. The morning she was like, literally, we're setting up, and she's like, "Hey, I just want to talk to you real quick." And I was like, "Okay."
Confederates?
She was like,
I guess it's somewhere in there. I don't.
she's
even
like,
see
"How
them.
many black people are gonna be here today?" I was
Oh, that's crazy.
I was like, what the-
That is like,
I was
why
like,
do you
"What the
care?
fuck?"
Yeah.
That's a mistake.
And I was
That's
just
why I
like,
was
"What do
like,
you
fuck,
mean?"
that's
I was
crazy.
like, "We got black artists on the lineup," and she was like, "Oh, well, there's a Confederate flag right here in this school, like little. There's like a the old school school, whatever." And I was like, "Well, just lock it up. It's muddy anyways. I don't even want
Bro,
people
who
to
the fuck
go
even
in
give
there."
a fuck about a flag, you know? Like,
Dude, exactly. And I was like, "We live in Texas. Like everybody pretty much
I
has
know what the
Confederate
fuck.
flags."
Everyone's
Yeah,
said it before.
we like. I ain't one of them. Bro, I don't give a fuck about no flag. I don't even care if you racist, to be honest. Like shit.
Right. I was just
Consequences
like,
are consequences, but we can still get lit.
Right.
And then you just live with hate for no fucking reason. So you're doing it to yourself.
But you,
It's
man,
like
some
no
of them
fucking
people don't know
reason.
better, bro. That's how y'all look, man. Some of the people was born into that shit. Like,
we were just talking about that
Yeah,
today.
we were
Literally,
talking about
yeah.
just like being mindful of the fact that like
some people ain't gonna.
sometimes. So I think recently we've seen some videos that have gone viral where it's like there was one where this kid got asked like if he liked black people, right? And he said
Oh
no.
yeah.
But his dad's right.
Oh, the
behind
white
him.
boy.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
dad's
you
right
seen
behind
that?
him.
Yeah, I seen
And
that
it's
shit.
like
So
is that
this,
you
bro.
or is that what you
No,
were
but he
taught?
said he was like, "No, God told me that."
This my
And I was
thing
like,
about that, and
I
I
don't
think
know
about
about
this
that.
shit a lot, bro, because I'm mixed. You know, I'm half Hispanic, half fucking black. So a lot, bro. To some people, I'm the blackest person I ever seen. Look at you see the camera. Look at real talk though. Like I'm not
Shit,
even
I'm probably
playing. Like this is some real
darker
shit. Like to some people, I'm the blackest person they know. So that's why you gotta let your kids hang out with like black kids. Like not just like take them to the hood or some shit. But like,
right.
Just
like let your
different
kid
culture,
because a
like,
lot this what
experience
like
Yeah.
bro I don't have no kids but I watch I watch a lot of shit like I'm real observant. I always know like it's like no shade to no type of parents like but people like to have their kids with them because you can't control the outside world. So
It's a crazy world too.
yeah, it's crazy. So a lot of times it's just you and your kids. Your kids don't meet other kids until they start going to school and shit, And by time then they're already kind of they getting shit going. Like, oh, I've never seen this kind of kid before.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I'm a you know how bro, I don't know, this shit kind of weird, but yeah, like I said, bro. I'm the blackest person some of these people have ever seen or met. I was the first black person some people met, and it's like, bro, like, again, like, look at me, like. I'm black, but still, I'm fucking the lightest of light skins. Like,
Right.
let your kids hang out, man. Let your kids socialize, bro. Take your kids to fucking
Diversify.
daycare, Chuck E. Cheese and shit. Let your kids play with other kids.
That's how people grow.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm fucking too racist, so I grew up in two different cultures. So I'm just,
Even Mexican people can be racist too. To
Oh.
be honest, like,
Dude, every
Yeah.
culture has their
Yeah.
their subculture of like
And
mine is mine.
yeah, and it's
That-
like a lot, bro. So like a lot of shit like that. At the end of the day, is like they don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, and that's what I take it as. is
yeah,
that,
like bro, I never really took. I have Mexican family, but all my Mexican family, I kind of feel like are a little bit hood. Like a lot of them don't know Spanish.
Oh, he likes the other
No,
one.
that's straight. A lot of them don't know Spanish and shit. So it was different growing
Yeah.
up in my family. But I got a lot of Mexican friends, and I'll go hang out with their families, and they making little comments and shit. But it don't really bother me because I know, like, bro, you don't know no black people. Like, we're the same.
Right,
like,
right.
dude, it's
We're
funny
the
too. Is
same.
like
We're all
Bro,
Hispanic
there's-
people just like to talk.
there's
talk
no
shit,
bro, there's
and it's
no
just
difference.
it's really roasting. And
Bro,
then
I'm gonna
like,
put it out. Even though I feel like we're from the South, so it's regular to us.
Yeah.
But
People talk
Definitely.
shit.
bro, there's no difference between black people and Mexican people. Literally, between any people, honestly. But like, cause that's they always try to make that a separation. So
But they think it. So and it's funny that you say that because like it is the same. But then there are like
There's
some
differences.
culture. Yeah, there's also like another sub community that like embraces both of them. Like
Mhm.
that we both. Like I think if you look to like California,
yeah,
like they allow each other to just mesh and coexist.
I feel like here in Texas
Nowadays,
we're
I
like
feel
that
like,
because
yeah.
Yeah, like I said, bro, I really never had no issues. I really never had no issues. I mean, I would get little comments here and there, but again, like I said, I'm in. Bro, I got some cousins where I've heard comments and shit, you know, where it's like, damn, that's my family, but we the only black people they know. Like,
Right.
they don't know any black people, and then they go meet black people, and then yeah, it's just, bro, just go meet some fucking black people, bro. It's not Black History Month no more.
Also, everyone just fucking hang out,
bro.
Yeah.
Man,
just
that be
hang
my
out with
thing
people.
too, bro. Like a lot of
Forget about your preconceived
So a lot-
notions
there-
about
it-
people.
this is not even like a black thing. This is like a minority thing because it's with black people, Mexican people, Asian people. A lot of people, you know, it's like, oh, is there white people? It's a lot of white people there. You know, we've all said that shit before. I don't want. It's too
I
many
said
white
that
people.
to my fiance the other day. when
But
we
it's
went to
like,
a
bro,
restaurant.
man, bro, I get a lot of. Sometimes I get a lot of shit. They be like, bro, you hanging out with a lot of white people. Like, bro, we be fucking turned up.
Also,
Bro.
who cares? Who cares?
Bro.
It's like
All that racist
Yeah.
shit is on the internet only, bro. Like,
Yeah.
we don't really see that shit in. I don't see that shit in real life. I know it's out there. I'm not
Yeah.
saying don't nobody see it.
we've
but
seen the videos. Like it's
bro, like, you
it
got to think
happens.
about that shit, bro. Think about
Yeah.
in your
They're like
daily
racist
life.
when they think no one's looking. That's the thing.
I just feel like in your daily life, bro, it's just like, when the
It's
last
pretty
time you
rare.
heard some racist shit about some Mexican people?
The
That
last
just
time I worked at a pawn shop.
that just but that just affected you recently though. Where you was like,
it's been a long time.
where you was like, man,
I think since Trump.
these
to
people
be
made
honest.
me help. Hey, hold on, no, I'm
Like, do I need to swear up right now or
I
not?
fucked with Trump, but not for the reason people like. I don't fuck with no politics. I just thought
Yeah,
Trump was
yeah,
fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh no,
Like,
yeah.
that's big T, you know, like, bro. Trump is the bro. I use Trump. What do they call GIFs, right?
Kodak Black.
Yes.
he called
I
it-
use them hoes to this day. I use Trump. I use the Trump one.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because he
His
just
facial
got a funny
expressions.
face,
Yeah,
bro.
his
He's
facial
a funny
That's
dude.
the China face I'm talking about when you said China.
Bro, this dude,
That's what I had asked
this
Eric.
dude cashed out on hats that said "Make America Great Again." Like, come on,
Right.
man.
Right.
Shout out to Trump.
Right.
For real.
His fan base is crazy.
Nah,
No,
they're
it's-
wild, bro. What are they called? The Good Boys or some shit like that.
Oh, the Proud Boys.
Proud
Yeah,
Boys.
yeah,
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's stop talking. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, shout out to politics. but-
Shots.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
shit.
shout out to politics. We need them in this world sometimes.
Mm.
Bro, and I don't even
Down
really
with
get
the bloody
political,
big
but you know,
heads.
sometimes you just gotta say some shit.
That's what other countries envy about America. Is that like even in politicians,
Baby girl.
dude? Other countries, they'll look at like our politicians and even just regular people
I
and
need
are
that
just
lime. Gotta text Taylor. Where's the lime?
at awe at how we act.
Yeah, right.
Because they call it like the land of the freedom, but for us, we think of it as like, dude, we're not free. But to other people,
Oh, we free
to
as
other
fuck.
countries,
Bro.
it's like,
Oh
dude,
yeah.
literally you can
No,
say
yeah.
what you want.
Drink
Here,
that.
like,
I'm
Bro, I
good.
would
yes,
never.
there are
There's no
consequences, but it's
alcohol
like,
in it.
I'm
you
good.
really can't.
Bro, I
say
ain't
what
gonna
you
lie,
want.
bro. This shit sound crazy, but I don't think I would ever want to be from anywhere else but America, bro.
I do
'cause
want to leave.
we don't have to watch
I wanna
commercials
leave
when we don't want to. All we gotta do is pay a little extra money, and the
I want
commercials are
universal
gone.
healthcare,
We were
dude.
talking about that the other
Oh,
day. Like,
Fuck
when's the last
healthcare,
time?
bro? Did you not hear what I just said?
Bro,
Look, he talking about healthcare.
I wanna
Listen
have-
to me,
I wanna
y'all.
have normal doctor visits.
Y'all pay like a cut.
That's all I want.
Y'all
dude.
pay like $5 more. You ain't gotta watch
No.
no more
No.
commercials ever in your life. You know when the
What
last
health
time I
plan
watched
are
a
you on? Because
commercial?
I'm trying to get on.
I ain't on. I'm on God's health plan.
Fair enough.
Real talk, bro. I don't got.
Fair enough.
I don't think I got insurance. I might have insurance.
The company.
Dude, I
work
have
for
insurance, but
has
I
it.
have not gone to the doctor in like years. Like,
No, this shit's
So-
fucked up.
Also, I think that's a cultural thing too. Is it like?
that's
we talk
men.
about
That's
that,
men in
like-
general. We're just like,
yeah.
No
We're good.
facts.
My
'cause I
parents
done
didn't
had
like
some-
to take me to the hospital when I was a kid because
It
they didn't want
costs.
CPS to get in trouble. They didn't want to get in trouble with CPS with me getting hurt all the time.
Shout out to my plug,
hey,
BSF. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
I need
Shout
some
out.
free weed.
too high, too high.
Shout out to High Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? Representing.
Hey, so tell us a little bit about the brand Too High.
Man, Too High Texas is just so. I don't know if you remember, I had like the Worldwide Hustler shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eric Evans. He was like, "Bro, that's not you. That don't fit you." You know what I'm saying? But I just thought of that shit because I be having hella ideas. You know, I got so much shit in my
That
head.
was like your first brand, and like
Yeah,
really
I feel-
branch out.
I feel like
be
Jimmy
you.
Neutron sometimes, bro, because like you could ask Kinky this shit. I just be calling this nigga, telling him shit I just thought
Ideas.
of, and he be like, "Bro, that shit's genius." But now Worldwide Hustlers was my first like label / brand, and it was cool. We did hella events. We had merch. But we switched to the Too High Texas because honestly, that's what we live in. All we did was smoke weed. Like All we did was get high. That's all we do now. We just smoke. So it's
It's a lifestyle.
it's a cannabis club. I think it is. That's
Yeah,
that's a good word.
Hell yeah.
We throw 420 events, private ones. Which we got one coming up March 25th in Fort Worth, Texas. If you want to know where it's at, you gotta buy a ticket. Yes, sir.
We went to. Well, that's the topic.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Before you bring it up,
Sponsorship right here.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna have BSF in the building. You know what I'm saying? Bringing you all the fucking gassiest of fucking gas. You know. I got Santos Tacos in the fucking building. Shout out to the homies.
Shout out to Santos Tacos.
Bro, I go to Santos at least fucking once.
Santos.
I go like at least once a week. I try to. Me and one of my cousins and yeah, we get treated real well in there. But yeah, we collabed on an event. They hit us up. Which then I had already kind of thought of Too High Talkative, but then it just, bro, I just be thinking of shit, and then I feel like if you just, what the fuck is that? Lemons, some limes. But yeah, I feel like, bro, if you just kind of, if you really believe in what you're doing and your ideas are pure, shit gonna fall into place. And honestly, that shit just fell right in my fucking hands. Like, honestly, Kinky set that shit up. So shout out to fucking Kinky, but because that's my homie, Kinky K, CEO, Too Hot Texas, the other CEO. He set that shit up. So
hell yeah,
we gonna get
that's
get high
tight.
as fuck.
Like, you never heard of like tacos.
We gonna eat tacos. We gonna get high as fuck.
And listen to
we
music.
got we got pinatas,
Right.
bro. We got pinatas in that bitch. You think I'm
have
playing?
liquor bottles falling out of the pinatas?
Hey man, I can't say what's gonna be falling out of them hoes.
That's not safe.
Just let me know. It's not safe, but what's falling out of them, you definitely can smoke.
Damn.
That's all I gotta say about Too High Texas. Like Forrest Gump. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, Too High Texas, man, it's fucking lit. We got merch, toohightexas.com, which is Too High TX, not the whole Texas, but we lit, bro. We get high as fuck. We had hella events already. Puff and Paint comedy show on 7th Street. That was my favorite one. That bitch was lit.
I remember that. I didn't go to it, but
we had I lied. The arcade one. We had a Too High arcade, bro. We smoked out like a legit arcade, fucking 50+ classic games, custom games.
That's tight.
Smoked that bitch out, bro. I was so fucking high, like.
That would be like the best time ever.
Hey, but we did that shit in South Texas. Like, it's just Too High Texas. I try not to do all the events in Fort Worth. So we had the first one, Dallas, Fort Worth. Then we went all the way to South Texas. That's kind of like a second home to me down in Harlingen. So, yeah, it's fucking
the
lit.
Valley.
Dude,
yeah,
I got an order right now shipping out to Harlingen.
Hey, shout out to fucking 956, baby.
The 956.
Free my boy KM. No, let's go. Look, we finna light the second blunt up. If I'm not mistaken, this shit is called like truffles or some stupid shit like that.
Truffles.
Shout out to my plug. I need some free weed. Look. Nah, but yeah, like I said, bro, the homie gonna pull up. It's gonna be lit. The Too High Talkative gonna be fucking fire, bro. We got cornhole, bro. I know people love that shit.
Oh yeah,
throwing a fucking
sack
like
in
the
tournament.
hole. Bro, we got
People
like I said, we got pinatas, cornhole, fucking tacos. Oh, fucking musicians. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Damn, I don't even want to kind of say them because I'm about to say the names wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm feeling this drink a little bit. I think his name is El Chilove, honestly.
Yeah. I seen Kinky post about it.
Yeah, so bro, we got him.
He's
which
like a mariachi.
I'm hella
like
excited about that shit. Yes, sir. I'm hella excited about that one because it's gonna be, bro. This shit gonna be crazy. I might even have a horse. I might even bring a horse there.
Dude, that's tight.
You ever rode a horse?
I used to ride horses when I was a kid all the time.
Y'all live out here, shit. I bet y'all have.
I rode a donkey before.
Crazy story, bro. I remember when I was younger, bro. I used to have a donkey, bro. So I used to live when I was young, like fucking a child. I used to live in, I don't even know where the fuck this neighborhood was at. I just remember I seen a speed chase with an old woman. And it was me and my mom was behind the police and her, and she flipped the cops off.
What?
But in that neighborhood where I lived, I feel like it was on the west side. So I had a donkey, and me and my dad got chased by a fucking bull. I think I was like only like 8. But still, like,
that's terrifying.
it was fucking lit.
You remember that adrenaline rush where you're like,
yeah, you got like certain memories from when
Real
you're
life
younger
bull
and
run.
shit.
Yeah.
But
that burned in.
Would you go to Italy and do that bull run?
I honestly would do the bull run because one,
Was that
I'm about
today?
to really. I'm taking my title
I think
back
it's
because fuck Tavo. Even though that is my
Oh,
homie,
yeah.
shout out Tavo the Trill, go stream all this shit. I'm
You're
still
the
the fastest
fastest.
rapper in Fort Worth, Texas. You know what I'm saying? I technically lost my race in another city. I lost in Gainesville. So if we doing technicalities, I'm really
Right.
still the fastest rapper in Fort Worth, Texas, and I still race anybody. I don't give a fuck what time
You
of
gotta
day
catch
it
him
is.
on another day.
Hey, he gonna have to catch me. Nah, bro, I'm down, bro. Like I said, I'm down to race anybody. We can race right now if y'all feel like if y'all feeling froggy, we can go.
I used to be pretty fast.
I'll
in
run
high
out of my
school.
shoes.
Hey man,
Foot
used to be don't account to me because I'm still fast for real.
I'm
But
pretty
nah, shit like
fast.
that is fun, bro.
My, my knee would probably give out if I tried to like sprint.
Oh, man, you gotta
At a
He
do some
practices.
stretches.
He does kickball.
Yeah, I was about to just, bro.
Oh,
You're a
bro.
fucking mind reader. What did you say your name was?
The
Fucking
Vision.
Iris.
Iris the
Vision.
Vision.
Yes.
Bruh, we got a kickball game coming up March 19th. That's a Sunday. Me and Fostepco, the homies, you know what I'm saying? Shout out 4444. It's at Marine Creek Park. I honestly don't want to give y'all the wrong time, but I think it's like at 4 o'clock. That sounds like a good kickball time.
Follow him on Instagram to figure out the real time.
No, real talk. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. If you one of them dudes who will add anybody to your only close, what is it called? Close friends. Don't follow me. I don't care about y'all. But yeah, kickball, bro. I still need like 2 players left. Y'all wanna anybody?
I've
Want
done
to?
kickball before.
I'm down.
Hey, hold on.
But is
I
that
don't
a
give a fuck about
Saturday?
all that. No, Sunday. I don't need to know it before. I need to know if you're gonna go hard. Cause look,
Oh, hey,
I already done talked my
let me
shit.
know.
I
When was
said
the
we
last
gonna
time
win
you
by
did
30.
kickball?
Fuck
Bro,
kickball. You just gotta be able to kick that bitch over the fence.
Put me on the team.
That's the
You
hard
want to get
part.
down? I got you. Bro.
Put me in, coach. Put me in.
I got you, bro. Oh
Yeah.
shit. I'm gonna add you for real. Yeah, kickball, bro. It's gonna be lit. It's free. We got a fucking halftime performance by the Coffins, if I'm not mistaken. That's their name. It's a band.
Damn.
Bro, we got fucking commentators. They're gonna be flying drones around that bitch. It's gonna be lit, bro. You know, it's
You
gonna
gonna
be
be
one of them
player
kind
two?
of. You know how it is nowadays. You got to
I'm
get
fine,
all
bro,
the
but
all
I'm
the
not
content
fucking
you can
with
get.
it.
You know, it's gonna be one of them type of events. But I'm gonna do a special move, so I'm gonna kick them. They gonna, bro, look, I'm saying it right now because when I do it, I don't.
Don't tell the other team.
Nah, fuck them. Look, I'm saying it right now because when I do it, I don't want people to fucking be shocked, you know? Because that'll ruin the game if I do it and then everybody's shocked. They're going to fucking run into the field and shit,
But
you know?
if you didn't tell anybody, then you would have this bitter,
Nah.
like this.
I'm one of
this-
them. I'm
this
like,
viral
I'm like,
sensation over,
I'm like Jesus Christ. I'm telling it. Look, bro.
I'ma tell you
So
when it's gonna happen,
when,
it's
when
gonna
he
happen.
rolls the ball,
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna kick it up to me like a soccer player, and then I'm gonna bicycle kick that bitch.
Damn.
Like I'm so fucking serious.
good.
I'm gonna do a backflip kick.
Oh shit. I
Yeah.
got Chinela.
They have to put a mic right at
Point
the,
at the drone when you do it so they get it. Like they actually and you be like, this is
Right.
real drone.
It sounds fake, but listen to me.
No, I'm picturing it. I'm picturing
When
it.
Jesus said it was gonna rain, what happened? It fucking rained.
It flooded.
I'm I'm backflip kicking that bitch in real life.
Can you do a backflip?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
I'm not gonna do one right now.
No,
but-
I know. I know you won't do one right
That's
But
the
now.
nah.
next question that falls. If someone asks you, can you do that? The next question that falls is like, can you do it right now?
No, I can't.
No,
I
he
can't
can't
do a
do it now with
backflip,
all
bro.
this
I
equipment
posted a
and
couple
shit.
videos on the internet one time of me doing backflips on trampolines. When I would go work on people's yards and shit, when I used to do
Oh, yeah.
landscaping, I would jump on people's trampolines. I'd do flips.
I can do them on a trampoline, but not on the regular ground.
No, the regular ground is cool, but I'm not finna do like no Olympic shit.
Dude, have you ever tried to do? You've done a flip on the ground.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Terrifying.
scary.
So like bro, shout out to my boy Heartbreak Mo, my little bro. Bro, that nigga is the most. I'm like Ric Flair. He's the most flippinest. You know what I'm saying? He can flip.
Do
Um,
you think he was one of those kids that was like in 5th grade and climbing on top of the biggest toy on the playground?
I'm about to
and
fuck you up. We used to, bro. So
flipping off of it?
my cousins had a trampoline at their house, bro, and we used to jump off their roof onto
Everyone
the
has
trampoline.
that friend. Everyone has that friend that was just like.
Oh, we used to get, bro.
Flip.
We used to
flip.
get reckless
I
on
was
the.
like that
We used to
all
get
the
reckless
time.
on the tramp. Look, you know when y'all make them little videos y'all put on the internet. Me and this nigga Heartbreak Mo used to get reckless. Me, Heartbreak Mo, my cousin Jalen and Jordan. Bro, we used to get reckless on them trampolines, bro. We used to tackle each other off them hoes, do wrestling moves to each other off of them, jump off the roof onto the trampoline, onto the ground. Like, bro, we used to get real.
The only thing you were missing was the camera.
The most intense thing
The only
sometimes
thing that way
was fucking crack the egg.
Bro, back then,
Shit.
we didn't give a fuck about recording. You know
Yeah.
how?
Well, yeah. I mean,
content wasn't a thing back then.
Yeah. So
It was just
how
fun.
old were you at that time?
I had to be like in high school, like 10th to 12th grade, 9th to 10th grade.
Like
have
13,
you ever
14.
seen I recently started seeing where people are posting about like what high school was like in the 90s or like in
No,
the
I was in
2000s.
elementary school in the 90s.
But what I'm saying is that like
Yeah, I watched them
that
videos
time,
recently.
yeah.
Yeah, so when I was watching them videos, like, damn, life was like that.
it was like the fucking
Bro,
big
I
old
always say
poofy
we in the future,
jeans.
bro. We in the
Yeah.
future now, bro.
Yeah.
I just said this shit, if I'm not mistaken. We don't fucking have to watch commercials.
Yeah.
I never in my life thought that would happen.
Yeah.
I never thought streaming would be a thing. Like, I honestly thought DVDs was the shit.
But
Bruh.
if you're like on Facebook, you still gotta see those ads. And the like
Man,
before
when you're
the
young,
videos.
you ain't paying it. I still don't pay attention to ads on the internet. I scroll.
Yeah.
So like the first chance I get on Instagram, like once I start seeing a bunch of ads, the dots and like
Remove.
the shits are and then it's like
Then they
you're
add
good
some
for 30
more.
days or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's never 30 days. It always tells me that like, all right, we're not gonna show you ads for 30 days, and then literally within like 3 days, I'm like, yeah, I have another ad.
Damn.
I have another ad.
Bro, the ads are fucking crazy now. Like, they can hear what your phone's fucking listening to certain
I
words.
hate
yeah.
I hate it because
I think it's cool.
I hate it because I'm like, so for me and my fiance, we're like, dude, stop listening, stop, because we're talking about normal things.
It's
like
all
just,
data. What if it's like being recorded?
It is.
Like
But that shit is
that's how-
clutch,
that's how
though, bro.
they,
That's clutch, kind of.
It
Not for
can
me. I
be.
say some crazy shit sometimes.
It can be, but like,
For real.
so imagine the most fucked up conversation you had, and then your
Oh, no.
fucking Google conversation. So we have a Google Home, and it's just listening
Damn.
at all
Oh
times.
yeah.
What's
even
going
though
on?
even though it says it's like, you know, there's privacy settings, but it's like you have to be listening to
I thought the world ended.
to give me certain feedback, right? Fuck
I
that.
can't say the G word without my phone like instantly being like, "What are
Right.
you talking about?"
I like Google, bro. I Google the most I fucks with Google so tough. You know, I don't understand why people get on Facebook asking them silly ass questions.
Bro.
For real.
same.
Bro, I Google, bro.
Probably just for
bro,
attention.
when I tell you I use Google, I Google everything.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I
Yeah.
Google even like when I be asleep. Sometimes I be dead ass asleep and I wake up at fucking 2:57
You can learn
and I be like,
anything
what
off
did
the
this
internet,
dream
bro.
mean? I Google that shit.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can
I love
you can learn
Googling
anything off the
dreams.
internet.
Bro, I was at work
Bro.
and I did a whole I don't know no type of I know Spanish a little bit. I was at work and I did a whole fucking transaction using Google Translate.
Damn.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was fucking lit. The dude was laughing. And I was like, bro, this shit fucking hilarious.
He's like, hey.
So
I'm a
I have
robot.
I have a homie that, like,
Cyborg.
Fucking like, yeah, Cyborg from fucking Teen Titans.
I got a homie that talks to like people overseas often.
Oh, he pulled a me. He be using Google Translate to get the bitches.
Dude, so all I'm going to say
I already know what
is
you're
that
talking about.
all I'm going to say is that as often as he's used it, he is now pretty fluent
And
hell
languages?
in languages just because he's like, I've had to figure out how to say certain things to communicate in certain situations that he can like pretty much have like a
Conversation.
where do I need to get to, like basic conversation,
Bro,
like,
I got
like natural day-to-day conversation.
it's called Duolingo.
Oh,
The
yeah.
app.
Yeah.
I got that shit on my phone, bro. Just because I honestly feel like, bro, if you want to travel the world, I want to travel, bro. Like, I
Yeah.
really want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm applying for passports and shit, but you gotta, I don't want to be one of them who over there confused anywhere and like.
The tourist.
Yeah, well, I want to
That's
be
how you
able
can
to.
take advantage.
Cause me, I like to go to neighborhoods where I feel comfortable. I want to go to the hood in Italy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Like
bro,
learning Italian on there?
bro, that's a goal for me. I want to go to Italy, bro, cause they got a city where all the roads are fucking basically water.
Bricks. Oh, water?
I think I couldn't even.
Venice?
Oh, Venice. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I fuck with water tough, so I think that shit's fucking lit. Like,
Where they draw like the.
Are you a
what is
water
the,
sign?
I forget the name
sure.
of those boats.
I don't know what that is, but I'm like
Your
Katara
Zodiac.
from
You like-
fucking
you like
Avatar.
Bruce Lee?
Bruce Lee?
Yeah.
Bruce Lee.
Really, the only reason I said that is because of the water thing.
Water, nah. So I like Bruce Lee. I'll be watching, bro. You know, I'll be on the karate movies, tough. I like Bruce Lee, but shit, bro. There's so many different people, bro. Bruce Lee is just to Americans. You know, he was the nigga that came from America.
Right.
I mean, not from China to America, so he was like more popularized. So,
yeah.
but bro, there's hella more people, bro. Like, but Bruce Lee was tough. Bruce Lee got the quotes.
The reason why I said that is because of the quotes of like him talking about like water and like being formative and
yeah,
pretty much adjusting to any situation.
I feel like I don't think like I don't use that quote as like my daily life thing, but
right.
I be feeling like like me, I'm like water, bro. I just flow, you know. I can go. I just keep going, like no matter what's in front of me, like a river, you know. Like I'm like a chameleon. I know how to blend in, and
right.
I know how to get in where I fit in, and then that's just how you gotta be. You've really got, and you can be yourself being like that. Me and Tropicana was talking about that one time. He was like, you kind of, that's like being fake, and I'm like, nah, not really. Like, you know, you just gotta know
they're
what you're
gonna love
doing.
you for you, and if they don't, then they're just fucking haters.
Honestly, yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I just be myself all the time.
Right. Yeah.
Like water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mold to the situation. Which you do a good job of that, so.
Yeah, I feel like people that have been through a lot of shit are good at that. Just like
You have to.
Like you don't let the world
learn to
around you
adapt.
affect you. You just affect the world around you. Like nothing else fucks with you.
So like the thing with me, like I've been through a lot of. I don't even want to say I really been through a lot of shit because I have, but like not compared to like other people. But
I would say don't compare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. Like you just gotta. Fuck it. Like I feel like you can't live in the past. The past is the past and shit.
Shit will get you down.
Bro, I'm like,
man.
bro, I be watching Peak Show. I need to be in Peaky Blinders. I don't know if y'all know about that show. It's on Netflix.
Dude, my fiance was.
Yeah.
Bro, I watched that shit, bro. When I tell y'all watch that shit,
she was trying to get me to.
Bro, I'm about to quote this shit right now.
Quote
bro.
it.
The past is the past, and that's none of my concern. Like,
yeah.
we already lived that shit, bro. Like, fuck that shit.
Let it go.
I'm imagining my fiance saying that in her best Irish accent. She's hella good at accents.
Bro, when I tell you I watched that shit, I've literally watched it over and over, like probably over hundreds of times, bro. That's like one of my top 3 favorite TV shows.
So, show, movie, is it principles?
Yeah.
They're very easy to live by, and like they're not, principles of them are not bad. It's just like loyalty.
It's just the shit that happens.
The reaction to
and
the
also
negative
is
things.
it like when you're a top dog in those situations,
and
they
it
all
came
turned a shitty thing into the best thing that I can make for myself at the time in what I have, my situation.
And that's why I fuck with shit like that. Like, cause I ain't gonna never say I was like top dog. Like, bro, who the fuck haven't sold drugs before? Honestly, I wasn't no fucking kingpin. You know what I'm saying? But I've handled my business. I just feel like with those that whole fell in there with those type of things, bro, you just kind of relate to that shit. Like when you're in charge, you know, like not even in charge, but when you're looked at as the one, you know what I'm saying? Where I feel like kind of every time I've been not the one before. I've been the 2 or the 3. You know, I've been the 5 before. You know, I know how to play my part. But yeah, bro, when you the one, bro, and you get in them situations, and that's how you determine who you are for real. Like, that's why, bro. That's why I honestly watch Peaky Blinders so much, bro. Cause like the main character, Thomas Shelby, bro, he do whatever the fuck he want to do, bro. Honestly,
so what
he
I
do
have
whatever.
seen from it is that he
don't take no bullshit, bro. He get beat up and he still handle his business. Like,
That's the guy from Inception?
Nah, he's from 28 Weeks Later, if I'm not mistaken.
Something Cillian.
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy.
Yeah, I need to be on IDMB.
Damn.
But nah, real talk, bro. Like I said, bro, it's one of my favorite TV shows. But I relate to that shit, bro, because, bro, I always try to start shit. You know, like I said, we got 2 Hot Texas. We had labels. I've been in groups, gangs, and shit. Fuck it, like somebody gotta be in charge.
So tell me about Fostepco.
Hey, shout out to the homies, 4444, man. Fostepco, you know what I'm saying? We be doing our thing for the benefit of them all. Honestly, shit, we build each other up. Like, I really can't tell you too much. Fo got to explain that shit to you, that's Lewis, but he can explain it better than me. You know, he started the shit.
Right.
I just joined in, but
When
I'm
did
really.
you join?
Last year, but bro, I'm not even honestly with them no more. It was like a short, but we still doing music, we still doing shows. Shit ain't stopped. Cause I was like kind of signed to him, but then we kind of had our creative differences, and with me, I'd rather be homies, like, which is what I was like, what I'm saying, what was said. He told me, he was like, bro, let's just keep the friendship, and I'm like, yeah, let's do it, like, cause it was easier.
Yeah.
So I'm acting as a third party, so like. All I know of Fostepco is producing.
Oh, hell no.
And then, well, no, I know that part, and then I also know like he has like a studio and.
Bro,
like,
this dude got a studio, bro. This nigga a one-stop shop. He do what y'all do.
Yeah.
Screen printing. He got the DTG embroidery.
Oh yeah, about
So
one of his jackets.
and I know that part of it.
Podcast
like,
rooms. Fucking 2 studios. Sprouts, who's a producer, he's in there. Like I said, podcast room. He has his main studio. There's a little fucking Street Fighter game in there.
Right.
Damn.
Bro, one-stop shop, bro. Y'all gotta go to the homie, man. Like that's where I be at. That's the only place I record at, honestly. In 357.
Gotcha.
Who the other homie?
So
Shout out to them.
Does he like that's his goal, like being like the one-stop shop of like you can produce all of this in-house. Also, like when I hear the songs and like I hear
He a bad
the
motherfucker,
tag,
bro.
his tag, the Fostepco, like
Oh, yeah.
so something
That bitch perfect.
We grew up on damn
Tags.
son, where'd you hear this? We grew up on like
It's one of them.
like mixtape shit or like where you hear the tagline, then you hear the drop in. So I'm used to like the Metro Boomin's, the who else? Like just where you hear a tagline and then the beat drops in. And
Damn,
I have like
song, where'd you find?
yeah, and I have
DJ Drama.
and I got my favorite ones, right?
Yeah.
So like I love Dennis's, where like he plays it off the Dennis the Menace too, and
Shout out to Dennis.
and Fostepco, like he has a really good one too, where like
It's like the door shutting.
Yeah, and it steps up
Fostepco.
and when the beat drops, like it plays.
Hey, Fo a bad
hand in
motherfucker.
hand.
Look,
Yeah,
he make
it's
beats.
clean,
Go
it's
buy
real.
you a beat.
And he's so chill too. Like I was talking to him.
I've never
Yeah.
actually
He's just
like.
I've never met him.
Never
so
actually met him
so
either,
that's what
but
I'm saying,
dude, like I've
Y'all gotta get him
on.
on here,
Yeah.
but look, he a sarcastic shit talking motherfucker for real. He really funny than a bitch. Like if you're into sarcasm and dry
sarcastic
humor
as
and
fuck.
shit, he funny than a bitch. Like
That's most Hispanic people. So.
nah, Fo is lit though. He's good people. Real talk. That's one of my good friends, the homie for real. Shout out to the. We just had the show at Tulips.
Dude,
lit.
That shit was so
Lit,
fun. I got
yeah.
into 2 mosh pits.
I was like, you should have come there.
Nah, real
I
talk.
wanted to
That
go,
hoe
I
was
wanted
lit,
to
bro.
go,
I had
I
a
wanted to
cowboy
go.
hat on.
I had to
Oh,
get
yeah.
ready for another.
He was
I
the
had to get ready for another
Beyonce.
Me and
show.
nah,
I was
cause me
gone.
and
I was
Tropicana,
going to.
bro. I text these motherfuckers in the group chat. I was like, bro, don't nobody wear the sweatsuit. I'm wearing that shit.
Hey, was Tulip tripping off the weed?
A little bit.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. The show must go on.
Exactly.
And we was smoking that bitch out. They do be kind of tripping, but honestly, Tulips is one of my favorite venues because I like their sound system.
Oh, dude.
And
it knocks. It knocks.
I feel like a hoe because I always forget the dude's name. Who's like running the show? He wears the glasses. He's
Is it
cool.
Randy?
He's gonna watch it and be
Nah.
like, "How do you not get my
Randy.
name?"
What?
I'm just
I'm
kidding.
not good
Cause
with
he
names.
was high.
Nah, man, I'm just really not good. Like I don't like know him, so it's kind of irrelevant. But no, he's good. You know what I'm saying? He's always cool. You know, he keep it chill. He don't kick none of the people out, even when motherfuckers don't be following the rules and
I
shit.
think I
like,
seen him at the end, like just.
yeah,
standing by the
he
door,
be
yeah.
handling his business, bro. And he make Tulips comfortable for us, and it's cool. Shout out Tulips.
Yeah, shout out to us for real. It's a badass venue.
But
Yeah, I liked it. When are you dropping the big shark album?
so I don't know honestly, cause
Is it like R&B?
nah, it's not. It's like some rap shit.
What?
So I got 4 R&B songs. Don't play with me, Dennis.
No, I was about to ask. I was about to ask. When are we getting the Dank R&B album?
Probably never. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna drop that shit soon. I just gotta get it right because I don't like that hoe. I don't know if y'all heard that hoe at the show.
No, yeah, I heard it.
I don't like that song, but everybody was like, "Oh, it's good." Like, bro, fuck that hoe. That shit suck.
But okay, so but that's what happens with artists is that
But
like, your
yeah.
least favorite where like we're so concerned about
yeah.
I gotta tweak.
So
it here and
honestly,
there.
I got
It was
demands,
viral.
bro. If I cause this what I told Fo, and they can tell you this shit. I can show you it in the group chat. I got demands for that song. I need a stool. I need a guitar and I need the spotlight only on me. And then I'll perform. And until Fo makes that happen, I'm not gonna perform it. Real talk, cause like Rihanna performed at the Super Bowl and she did whatever she wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can't do whatever I want to for that song, because it's really not a good. It's not a good R&B song. It's about shooting the club up. It's an aggressive song, but it sounds like I'm singing about a girl, so it's like cute, you know. But it's not a good song.
I feel like that's most R&B
I'm
songs.
gonna shoot it up. I'm gonna be cute.
Bro, the song was like, I got my pistol in the club for them hating niggas. That's not cool. But that's what the song is about, cause you know.
But that's what would make it like.
Shout out to
It makes you
that
listen
much
even
more.
shout out to
harder.
Texas and these gun laws, baby.
Hey.
Yep, the
Dude,
loosest gun laws
yeah,
ever.
dude, unfortunately, because like I have I grew up in Ohio.
I did not know that.
I grew up in Ohio.
Eric
and,
Evans grew up in Ohio.
Yeah, he told us that.
Did he?
Told,
Oh, I
Y'all
didn't know that.
fucking nerds.
Yeah,
when he
I
said
didn't
that, I was
know
like,
that.
when he said that, I was like, oh, and I was about to say, that's small,
Damn.
but
Y'all are
So-
nerds, bruh.
Dude, I accept that because honestly,
What the fuck is even in Ohio?
nothing.
Ohio.
That's
Dave
why we're
Chappelle?
nerds.
Dave Chappelle, yeah.
Oh,
Kid
yeah.
Cudi.
He's there now. He didn't.
Bone
he
Thugs
was-
and Harmony.
Damn, I ain't
That's all I
start
know.
naming shit.
I
You
forgot
know a
what
lot
to say
about
before that.
Ohio.
No,
Well, I
for
know
real. You
about
might
rap.
be from Ohio.
No, I know a lot about.
Anyone from Ohio will tell you don't go there.
Nah, I hear Eric Evans told me that too.
Damn.
Yeah, it's none. Like you're just gonna go there, get trashed for no reason.
Is there
and then-
beautiful nature there though?
I mean,
she said
there
nature.
can be. I mean,
I love nature.
Beautiful nature.
there can be. I mean, like
I
they're
like
they're
to
gonna
go
have their
hiking and
situation,
shit.
but like it's not. What sucks, what people most remember is like the cold winters, and like I think anyone with bad winters will tell you that like winters suck.
Chad Ochocinco.
Yeah, unless you're from somewhere that's like a Colorado setting where it's like their majority.
Hey
of the
man,
time.
shout out to
But
Colorado.
they're so used to it
Fucking
where
love
so
Colorado.
somewhere like Ohio has like bad versions of each one, right? So they have a bad winter and then
Oh
they'll have
fuck
like
no.
shitty summers, right?
I'm not.
Damn.
I'm not
they
with the winter
experience
shit.
extremes. So
Fuck
it's
that.
like there's no break in between. Versus like if you talk to people from Colorado or something like that, it's like they love it because they're so used to it year round.
Yeah.
And they look
Like
forward.
we are with the heat.
Yeah, so they
Yeah.
look forward to it.
Hey,
This is
God,
already
bring
coming
that
through.
good old heat
Yeah.
back, my boy.
It says
Or
already
think about
coming
Time
back.
for some pools.
Think about California.
She was like
where,
84
people-
today.
People wear hoodies.
I can't wait to be in the pool.
Or people wear hoodies
Honestly,
in the
yeah.
summer.
Yeah.
Like, just
You
To
know,
the
it's
river.
like
Shit weird.
they're used to it. Versus where
Dude, they were
climate
getting,
where
like-
you can't get used to it.
They were getting
climate.
like snow the other day. It was like a blizzard over there in like a part of California.
Bro, if I got a
Oh, yeah,
hoodie
and there was
on, I don't
tornadoes,
even
too,
got
a
shirt
tornado
on.
Oh, yeah.
At the
Crazy.
same fucking time.
Where?
California.
In California.
A
Hey,
blizzard, a flood warning,
2012,
and a tornado
2012 is
warning.
happening right now. The
Dude, I think
Mayan
we're about
calendar
to
was
restart.
wrong.
I ain't gonna lie,
I think
bro.
we're about to
I
restart
don't
humanity.
think so. This
No,
what
yeah.
this what I think about all that shit, bro. I don't
Hands
think
right now.
all that shit is nothing, bro. I think that's just how the shit going. It's
Mm.
2020.
nature.
It's 2023.
I think Mother Nature's trying to
Nature.
get rid of us for fucking her up so bad.
Nah, we gonna be gone by the
You know
time
how
Mother
many
Nature get rid
species
of.
we've made go
It can go
extinct?
either way.
It's just
It's not our
fucking
fault.
sad.
It's their fault.
No,
Tell them get right.
it's us cutting down all
Humans,
the fucking trees.
humans.
That's
Or
so. that's
parasites.
why-
Nature,
that's why-
nature.
Yeah, so that's why nature wins because like humans are like.
You can never win against Mother Nature.
So
We
humans.
Tornado.
Tesla.
No. Hey, there's humans making like.
We
the
went to
fucking-
Tornado.
space,
Yeah, there's people making like
bro. We
cloud
make,
machines and
bro.
shit.
We make the weather now. Like,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on, man.
I
we
heard
can.
that shit.
We run it. Nah,
They're
let me
gonna
stop
strike
talking.
back.
It's
God
the
gonna
Matrix.
fuck around.
It's the
Mother
Matrix.
Nature's gonna strike
Bro, I be
back.
having
I'm
nightmares.
fucking
God
Neo.
gonna fuck around, make me
But-
dream
but-
I
about
feel like
the
you're
world.
a
we don't
Neo.
use that to our
what?
benefit.
I feel like you're a
That's the
Neo,
problem.
like in the Matrix.
From the Matrix, I might be. So, this was my thing, bro. One time, after my first time I took acid, which was recently, honestly, was
Oh, shit.
like 2 years ago. That's when I figured out all this shit was fake, bro. Like that's when I started doing what. That's when I really started doing whatever I wanted
That's some
to.
weird shit, right? Like just
Um,
realizing like it's
that-
like you pull back the curtain of humanity in a way.
And it, yeah,
what
it's
the
like something.
fuck?
It's something you really can't explain to somebody. It sounds
Yeah.
fake trying to explain it to somebody who ain't ever took it, you know. But
Yeah, if you look at the stars, it looks like there's a pattern.
yeah,
Like, the whole
ever
sky's a
since then, bro,
pattern,
I
weaved.
was like, man, bro, we can do whatever we want to.
Honestly,
This
Yeah.
shit crazy.
it's like a GTA game.
Facts. Like
Sims
honestly, this shit's like
characters.
some type of
What
simulation.
if we
like,
are in a GTA game right now?
I don't know about y'all, man, but that's how I feel. Like I don't feel like we're in a game at all. Like I just feel like we in life, bro, and we can control this shit. Like, like I said, bro, if your thoughts are pure, bro, you can do. If you really feel like
Yeah.
you can do that shit, you can do that shit.
Honestly, since doing
If you
this
do things with
podcast,
a good heart.
like since starting this podcast, like just talking to everybody, it's just like, damn. It just, I don't know.
Shit different
I'm
because it's
glad
like,
we did
damn,
it.
I feel like this is what I'm supposed
And
to. be
that's
doing
like
for
how
real.
we start.
I
Like
don't even
that's
know
the
that,
start of
like,
this
just-
podcast. We're like we want to show people, we want to connect people.
That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Like
is,
we're
like,
not doing it for us. We're doing it to show off everyone else.
like people like yourself and like
Even if
everyone
you
else
look
is
at our
like, they're just
Instagram-
on a plan and like on a journey.
Like,
and
for
okay,
real.
like,
That's how.
Let's go.
That's how I be feeling about rapping. Like, damn, like, bro, that's what I'm supposed to be doing for real. Because that's how I get. That's how I got to where I'm at right now. Like, I just from rapping, people be like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, you go hard."
Right.
I'm like, cool, you know, follow me. But then, bro, I'll be following these opportunities too, because like a lot of people be trying to. But a lot of people kind of too big for some shit, you know, like I need some money.
right,
It's
right,
like,
Yeah.
fuck, man, fuck
right.
that money, bro. That's what we got jobs for.
For real.
True.
Real talk, the money gonna come. If that's what you really supposed to be doing, the money gonna come, and it be coming. Not in the rap, but with the Too Hot Texas shit, I get more money from Too Hot Texas than rap. Real talk. Real
yeah.
talk. Shout out to
That's
us.
the brand shit. You gotta
how
build a
would you, how
brand.
would you explain that to someone else who is like
Like a rapper.
trying? Yeah, because like
Man,
I feel like
this shit
what
expensive.
you're explaining is something that someone who's new to rap
yeah,
would not understand.
bro, this shit expensive. Look, if you trying to be a rapper, this shit expensive.
Gotta
Invest
And
spend
I
money.
appreciate, I
yourself.
appreciate
Yeah,
you
you
saying
gotta
that because like
spend money to make
we work,
money.
We work in a print shop,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so what we constantly see is people
y'all expensive.
wanting
No,
to
no.
like. But that's what
Y'all
it
really
is.
not, but
But that's what it is. Is that like if you want to do
when you're doing that shit on your own,
something one time, you know, versus if you want to run the masses,
mhm.
Yeah.
like
It's more cheaper.
you're going to get better deals when you're running like big production, right?
Yeah,
But it's like at the same time, it's like you got to start somewhere.
yeah,
Like,
facts.
and you
Yeah.
have to invest in your whatever it is, you know, branding, music, whatever it is.
No, you
You
said
have
this
to
shit.
put in the money to get that money back.
I bet Eric Evans said it. You definitely gotta invest in your shit, cause bro, I started going to y'all first. That bro, no matter what, I don't care where I get my shit printed at now. I always tell people like, bro, go to dentist. Like,
Yeah.
bro, they shit A1. You gonna get your shit done
Right
right.
here at the
Yeah.
juice.
Right, yeah.
All
No,
these
real
shirts
talk, bro.
we're
You
wearing.
gotta invest in yourself for real.
Sometimes
That's
people complain, they're like, "What?" And then like,
It's what
okay,
it
you can go to
is,
the
bro.
mall and that shit will come off in 1 week.
you exactly, bro. Like you
Right.
said, bro. You gotta if you want your shit done right, bro. Like I said, let me put the blunt down. I say this shit all the fucking time, and bro,
Speak with your hands.
I gotta big y'all up. Where the fuck German at, bro?
I know, right?
Look,
Where's
I gotta one up y'all one time on camera. Let me take my glasses off. Look.
That's the certification.
Are your eyes open?
We can't even see it.
No, look, bro. Shout out to I really always what is it, Big Frog, right?
Big
Yeah.
Fry, yeah.
Hey, and what's the dude's name? Frank.
Oh, he's not even there no more. Hey,
But still, he was there when I was going.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, bro. If you really need your shit done, fuck like, bro. I always compare y'all to Walmart, like Walmart quality. Like, cause well, you know Walmart be having their fucking printed tees and shit,
Yeah.
bro. Go to fucking these fools, bro. Fuck the price if you want your shit done, bro. TCU almost sued me because of these motherfuckers have my shit so clean, bro. Like,
That's the thing is that like so what we care about is that like
TCU
We-
almost sued
we-
you.
hell yeah.
tell that story.
Yeah, I
So
need to hear
that's
that.
Shit, bro.
Well,
I get what you
I
mean.
wanted to say is that like
I don't
you know
shit.
You want to get it right.
because
Like,
we're
yeah.
brand people. So we all have our own little brands, right?
Yeah.
Outside of the shop, we do in the shop what we work. Like we have to work there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, we all have our creative muses that we do, and when we see people who are passionate and are
Oh,
willing
yeah.
to invest into their brand, we're gonna be honest about it and be like, hey man, like this is what you want, this is the route you should go,
Yeah.
and we're not gonna be shy about like how much that costs because like we can also see that side of it.
Bro, because
we work in
this
business
motherfucker would
and-
always tell me, he'll be like, hey, this one costs like $40. I'll be like, fuck it. Give it to
Yeah,
me.
yeah, because it's like look, like
He's like, but it's the best one.
It'll last you way longer. You'll
Put it
have
on
to
a
buy like
t-shirt.
3 of them just
But
to replace that
TCU almost sued me. Did y'all not know about that?
one.
What? Hey,
do.
look. So,
We might have to cut this out, but fuck it.
Man, fuck TCU. That's why they lost a bitch ass Super Bowl because of me.
Honestly, after that
shit.
though, they started changing up their shit.
And so
dude,
look, I'm about to fuck y'all up, bro. So we dropped the.
No, we gotta put this in actually.
We dropped, put it in. I honestly don't give a fuck. I ain't selling the shirt
crazy.
no more.
Yeah, so you did what you were ordered to do.
So not even, bro. I made the design.
You made the design.
I did. I made the
did the
design,
TCU
which was the TCU frog. I remixed that hoe. THU, which was Too High University, because that shit sound fucking cool. And then I put a blunt in the frog's mouth and I turned his eyes pink.
Frog.
But where I fucked up was because I put their stadium in the background of the image. That's where they hit me. That's where I was like, you fuckers.
Damn.
But they was like, we need to see all your sales and da 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 da. And then it was like, bro, I'm not the only person involved in Too High Texas. So, I still got to respect other people's thoughts and shit. And
so it was like a cease and desist type shit.
Basically.
Yeah.
And then, so basically TCU tried to sue us and they ruined that shit. And then
then they took off.
Then they did Too Cold University after that. And then I was just like, the Hypnotoad.
The Hypnotoad, yeah.
Which was not even their fucking frog, which is the same
That's
shit I
Futurama.
did.
Exactly, yeah.
And I was like, damn.
So many people were coming to our shop like, we want the Hypnotoad. And we're like, we can't do that. Like, that shit.
See, and that was
could
coming
either
from
be copyrighted.
And that's why I fuck with y'all shop too.
We didn't do it. Right, we didn't do it.
Nah, but remember.
I called it out.
Remember whenever I did the fucking Dallas Mavericks logo?
Oh, yeah.
And you are the reason why I go hard at the logos, because you was like, nah, I can't print that hoe because it looked like the Mavericks.
But we still did it.
I remade it. And then you didn't even notice the last time when I was like, nah, bro, look at it. And you was like, oh, shit, no, I can print that.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so real talk, shout out to
because we had the Mavericks logo in the beginning, but then we took that out.
But that's how I really fucked up with TCU, was because I used their background. If I didn't use their stadium in the background, they wouldn't even. Well, they stalked us.
They wanted your ideas.
Bro, they stalked us. They watched us sell that bit. They didn't message us until like 2 months later. So they was like, hey, they sent us screenshots of this, and that, and of our websites, Instagrams. Bro, I'm dead ass fucking serious. I can show y'all if y'all want to.
Someone was mad.
And I'm gonna talk that shit. Bro,
TCU's.
TCU's.
Well, yeah.
They didn't even.
Texas Christian.
Nah,
yeah.
fuck them, bro. They didn't even message us from Texas. We got an email from Atlanta. Fuck TCU. That's why they lost the fucking bowl game. Cause you know what? God don't like ugly. And you know what? God fuck with me tough. Cause I always be like, I'm Jesus' little brother. You know what I'm saying?
It's juicy.
No, real talk.
Shit.
Shots
Cheers.
Fuck it. I still, we lit.
When did the shots get poured? Oh, you poured yourself.
No, I
down.
poured it on my own.
I was about
Here, we'll pour us all another one. There's still plenty of bottle left. Oh, by the way, you can take this one with you.
If the tequila.
But I need you to sign that one.
Oh my god. I need to have that.
stupid.
I wish I had a soundboard right now.
All right.
We'll add it in later.
I need to set up my I got a little pad thing we can do that on.
I love sound effects.
Yeah.
I used to have the sound effect
Let
app
me-
on my
let me-
iPod
let me make
Touch.
sure it's sound effects. I got you.
Hold it.
We gotta have like Sean Paul's like. Somebody goes to that end. Like.
Dude, don't give me that button because.
Fucking Sean Paul, bro.
I do have a question for you now that we were talking about the Matrix and shit.
Oh shit.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah, but
You
so.
do?
You kidding me?
I think I said this on a couple podcasts actually, because I really do believe in this shit. So, Tom DeLonge from Blink 182,
he's big on that shit.
he is. It's called. Damn, I think it's called To the Stars, bro. He's like a legit alien hunter, and he has actual evidence facts and proof of real
That was something about this
extraterrestrial. And he said one thing for sure that he knows, the government knows, is not from another planet. It's all interdimensional. I always say the word wrong. Interdimensional.
Travel.
It's all that, you know what I'm saying? So like ghost type shit, you know, frequencies and
it's like the multiverse. Like they know how to get into
and it's shit like that. And whenever I watched that whole Steve-O interview, because honestly, that's one of the that's like one of the only podcasts I listen to. Steve-O's Wild Ride.
I love Steve-O.
That's where I watched that whole. That's how I found
Shout out Steve-O.
No facts. I need some.
You don't like Joe Rogan?
So
we need Dank on the Steve-O
I
podcast.
have you gone to one of his shows where he's doing his like
comedy?
I've been to a comedy show by Steve-O years ago. So one of my friends growing up, he won't admit it, but Steve. So
he was funny.
he won't admit it, but Steve-O is like one of his idols.
Oh,
I know that.
Same.
I know only because of like how I grew up with him, and he's one of those guys.
A jackass dude.
He's a jackass dude.
Me too.
He's a jackass dude. He'll be like staple me right now.
Bro, I'm not.
shit.
Nah, so hold on.
That's how
I'm
he is.
I'm Jeff Tremaine. I'm recording that shit.
No, he's the guy who's like,
Don't staple me.
He's like, I'll Superman this table right now.
Bro, I grew up off that shit, honestly, and I
felt bad for Bam's parents.
man,
always.
fuck
That's
Bam.
different.
That's
When
different.
they put the
Bam was-
alligator in the house.
Nah,
Bam's different.
I just
Bam's
feel like,
a
bro,
whole-
growing up on jackass culture is different, bro. Like,
It is.
I still watch that shit to go to sleep sometimes. Like,
We learn how to laugh at pain.
Yeah.
exactly, and it's not
I
even
always
that,
laugh
bro.
when
You
someone
that's
gets
how you
hurt.
learn how to look
Always.
past your. That's
Insecurity.
bro. That's how I knew I
embarrassment,
wasn't
shit
gay,
like
bro.
that.
Like real talk. That's how I knew I wasn't gay watching Jackass. Cause
Shoving the
like
cars in the ass.
watch,
and
bro,
shit.
watching any of that shit. Like, bro, I ain't never got hard watching Jackass, and they do some gay ass shit.
They do some.
They do some of the gayest shit. Where it
That-
should be on Pornhub.
I mean, low key, it's like
They
it's like
do.
so.
Can't nobody say that shit. And I used to get a lot of my older cousins used to tell me shit like that, like Jackass is gay, da 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 da. Like, bro, like I ain't looking at nothing as it being gay. That shit funny as fuck.
It's funny.
It's like the shock factor for
Bro,
people
to this-
around them.
To this day, I honestly feel like I kind of base like my style off of Johnny Knoxville because I wear hella Converse and Dickies and shit. You know, like
Yeah.
I keep it kind of basic but still kind of stand out. You know,
Yeah.
I just grew up off that shit.
No,
bro.
but that's what it is that like so at that time too, like they weren't only pioneering like a mentality of
Nah,
how
they-
to like
they
just
did whatever they wanted to.
they did, and they also weren't
Shout out to
judgmental
Jackass.
of things too. Because I mean, you know, Johnny.
I wish I
Knoxville-
would have known they was filming a new movie. I would have applied.
Oh yeah,
I don't give a fuck about what I had to do. I ain't putting nothing in my butt, but
I mean they're accepting applications.
are
I
they
don't-
really? Bro, you know, I be
Anytime
getting
they put a movie
I
out,
be getting text messages a lot from. I remember a long time ago I applied for like some casting shit, like a movie shit.
MTV shit.
Nah, like
That's cool,
movies,
by the
like movies.
Oh, yeah.
Like fuck MTV. I don't want to be on MTV or BET.
you can do that shit though for sure.
But like movies, you know, like actual movies. But I haven't like done
Like the talent agency.
Yeah, I
and
haven't
shit.
done none of it though. But
Yeah. I had tried
I'm
for
waiting.
that too when
so
I
let
was
me ask
young.
you: you would be willing to do some acting?
oh, 100%. I feel like I would be
That's
a
good
good
to know
actor.
because
Bro, you know I
We
be
got-
I be
so-
writing the
so-
movies, bro. You know I
Alright.
dropped a movie, a short film called Wake Up.
I did not.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't know.
Put you on, bro.
Yeah.
Put it in the hashtag.
We'll
Wake
put the
Up.
link right there.
Think.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, yeah, I got into writing like short films and shit. Cause I honestly, bro, I be having nightmares, and that's all
Me
my.
too.
That's all I write. That's all I write is what I see in my sleep. Honestly, and it's just kind of some crazy shit.
Mhm.
But I feel too like I write a lot of horror films, and I feel like that I feel like that genre, bro, is kind of lame right now. Like it's kind of everything's predictable.
cheesy.
Yeah.
It's cheesy.
Like everything's been
They've
done already.
turned like no shots to like Scream because like I love Scream, but like I also understand like the aesthetic that they have.
Yeah,
So that's what it is, and like that's what's modern now. Is that like that like
I got some shit, bro. We can do whatever if y'all trying to work for real. Cause
So,
I
let me
really
ask
do
you
got
this,
some
as,
shit.
like, 'cause
I got, bro.
I love horror
I got
films.
scripts finished right now. Like I got like 2 or 3
If y'all need a
Shit.
female actress,
we'll talk about it because like so
I'm down.
We were talking about this.
what's your favorite horror film?
horror film. Damn.
Because you and I can talk about that. It's like I'm the guy for like who enjoys
Damn.
that
Like
shit.
favorite, as in which one scared me the most, or just what's my favorite?
Okay, so I see a 2-part question because for me, my favorite horror.
I like
movie-
Halloween.
Sinister is scary.
Okay, so my favorite like movie series
Michael Myers
of all
a bad
time
motherfucker,
is the Halloween series. It does get cheesy over time. I'll give people that.
but they're
up.
still good.
But what I
They're
tell
scary.
people is that like what you're scared of is the fact that it's just some guy, and it's a normal
Yeah.
situation that can possibly happen.
Yeah.
So-
Serial killer shit.
My actual favorite movie that is like this movie legit scares me is The Strangers.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
Hold on,
damn.
we
And
gotta
it's,
shake hands
and, it's,
one more
and it's
time.
only because it's like if you watch that movie,
That movie is suspenseful as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
So and they do a
That
really
whole
good
play
job
with
of
you.
like
It played
Luke-
with your throat and your
Was it?
heart.
Wasn't
Yeah.
it Luke Wilson on that movie?
I don't know who the fuck was in that
I don't know
movie.
like
I know the
it's-
girl was
it's
annoying
no-
as
it's-
fuck.
there's no like, there's no top actors or
That
anything
bitch
in
broke
that
her
movie.
ankle. And she was doing all that fucking screaming and shit. But no, so like, all right, so like I said, Halloween is my favorite horror. But if it like scared me, honestly, bro, the first Conjuring movie scared the fuck out of me, bro.
Those are fucking.
So the
scary.
first Conjuring movie, and the first Grudge movie, bro, scared.
Oh, yeah.
No, not the Grudge.
The
The
Ring.
Ring.
The
The
Ring.
Ring.
For
Yeah.
some reason, like
That movie fucking.
anything.
I couldn't
like,
even finish it till I was an adult.
Same.
Fucking
yeah.
terrifying.
Like once it starts getting into like anything supernatural, I can't be scared past a certain point.
Nah, bro,
What?
I
That's
can't
the
agree.
shit that
So
scares
look,
me the most.
Same.
is
I'm about to fuck with y'all
demons.
because
The
look,
scariest
I used
thing
I
to
dream
is,
about
real life.
demons.
Like that's why
Just
the
a-
strangers is like scary thing.
look. I didn't know if it was road or not. Hey,
It's too
bro,
perfect.
I used to live in a haunted house, bro. So I
Oh,
can't
fuck.
agree with you on that. I
Fair
believe in a ghost
Fuck
100%, bro.
No,
Like,
it's not that I don't believe it. I believe in it. I
oh.
believe in it.
But
So
your
you don't
taste
fuck
in
with the movies?
Yeah, yeah.
So my thing is that like I think it draws from like I've never had like a personal paranormal experience.
Oh, I can take you to a house.
Take it.
No, real
I
talk,
don't
bro.
wanna go. No, it's good. I'll go.
Bro, I
I'll go.
grew.
But-
So honestly, like even the house I live in today, you know, it still be a little shit going on.
You can just feel energy, like
Yeah,
weird
but
ass energy.
it's just
sometimes.
different.
It's just
Like, I grew.
what the
I didn't
fuck?
even want to say I grew up. I lived in a haunted house I think we lived in that house for like 5 years. Me and my family. Bro, I'm about to fuck y'all up. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, so like everybody seen shit. Like not just in my family. Like people who would come over. Like one of my cousins said she seen a little boy. My little brother was like
Damn.
a baby, like 2 years old, goo goo gaga type shit, and he would like play with people and shit.
Damn.
yeah, that's
But I had like a personal experience. So like one time I was laying on the
Fucking
couch
scary.
because I was asleep on the couch, and I'll never forget this shit. I'm about to explain this shit I'm like a rapper, bar for bar. bro. It was like, you remember back in the day, the Emperor's New Groove used to come on at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I remember I heard a pan fall in the kitchen, ding, and I woke up out of my sleep because in the TV show I seen the TV and it was like the theme song for that show, and I sat up because I was like, what the fuck? And then so I looked, and in time, like, bro, that's why time reversed. The pan just was like, whoop.
Oh,
That bitch just
hell
lifted back up and went
no.
back in the sink, and then all the dishes fell in. So I was like shocked, like. But that's why I always tell people when they be like, I would have did this, I would have did that in a movie, and be like, no, the fuck you wouldn't. Like, bro, you don't know what it's like being frozen in
Yeah.
fear.
It's just like cover your eyes back up
Nah,
so
so
you don't see any
It took
more
me a
else-
minute to
anything
do
else.
that shit. So I seen all the pans go up, and I didn't know what to do. But I heard running come towards me like,
Oh, fuck that.
so that's when I went under the covers, bro, and it felt like I was in the closest to how it feels to be in a tornado is what I can explain, bro. And
Damn.
it was like wind, like, and I was on the couch. There's no reason wind should be going around me.
Nah.
So
That's
I laid
fucking
there, bro,
scary.
and
That's why I'm
I
fucking
couldn't
demons.
even I couldn't even breathe, bro. I was like, I was just stuck. I was froze, bro, and then like I was hearing shit like
Oh my
whispering, and
gosh.
it was like saying a bunch of different shit, like. But
Did
I
it
kept
say
hearing.
your name ever?
Nah, I just kept
Okay,
hearing,
that's
hey,
good.
like that's what I heard vividly. Hey, you know, and then
They wanted you to see it. Look at it.
nah, so we seen it before then. This happened like after. I'll tell you what happened when we actually seen it. So
It sounds like a Conjuring movie.
yeah, bro.
right
so I
now,
was in
bro.
the tornado, bro.
That's
And, bro,
crazy.
I can call
Fuck
my mom
that.
right now, bro, and she'll tell you that like she can confirm.
Have y'all
this
had
shit.
the house blessed and all that
Fuck
shit?
no,
Like,
hell no. We moved like not too long
Yeah.
after that. I want to
I
say
get
like
out
a
of
year or
it.
two, but like after the tornado shit, bro, it got quiet, and then like it was in my ear, bro. Like it was just
oh
like,
my god.
hey, bro. I was like, that's when I was like, oh shit, bro. I jumped up, bro. I ran to my parents' room, and I was like, oh fuck. And then my dad,
What?
like, bro, my dad jumped up and grabbed, like, if I'm not mistaken, he either ran or grabbed a gun or some stupid shit. And because he heard somebody else, I ran to their room and then he could hear like, who's in? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? And bro, I was like, I was 16 years old. Not even I was 16 years old, and I slept on the floor next to my parents' bed.
That's fucking terrifying.
That shit was scary as fuck, bro. When we moved out of the house, the roof caved in.
What?
That shit real life, bro. And so the thing when we seen that ghost, bro, it was crazy. My cousin was with me. I'll never forget this night. We ordered like Domino's got them oven baked sandwiches.
Oh yeah,
We
they're
ordered
fucking
like
good.
fucking 4 of them back to back to back
The
to back.
buffalo ones.
The chicken bacon ranch ones. But like it was just me and him at the house too, because my parents was out of town and shit. We would sleep on the couch watching TV, and a transformer outside on the light pole. That bitch busted. Boom. So all the power went out in the neighborhood, and then it started raining. That shit was crazy, bro. I guess I can call somebody to confirm this shit. It started raining, and we was just, we were supposed to be asleep, but it's scary. So you probably, you up with your eyes open and shit, bro. And all you hear is the chair. That bitch drag across the floor, and my cousin was like, "Bro, you hear that shit?"
Why are ghosts so fucking dramatic?
Right, and then so I was used to the shit, so I would sleep towards the wall.
You're like, just don't look at it. Just don't
So
look that way.
it was that. So, but I turned around to see,
Oh,
being
God.
nosy, and like lightning flashed, and we seen an old woman staring in the window. And when the lightning, real talk, bro, I'm dead ass fucking serious. And when the lightning went away, the bitch was gone, bro.
Yeah, so you need to make a movie about that.
But no, I got it. But so what we fucked up when we first moved in that house, we found a shrine, bro, of a man, of a judge, bro. We in a closet, in the back of a closet. It was a big ass, fucking beautiful George Washington type of painting of a man who was a judge with he had a gauntlet and shit, bitch ass nigga. He had a gauntlet and shit, and bro, we threw all that shit on the curb. Me and my dad, and honestly, that's where that shit came. Bro, you know what a locust is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those
Bro,
annoying
one
ass
chased
bugs.
me around the pool table 5 times. That's how I knew something was wrong with that house. Cause why the fuck that bug do that? And my cousins was
in your house,
bro. My cousin, cause I answered the phone, I opened the door, and all I heard was. And I took off running inside the house around the pool table because we had a pool
I'm
table.
having deja vu right
And bro,
now.
my cousin, 3 of my cousins was swinging the pool sticks at that bitch, and we caught, bro. We had a whole crazy night that day. That was a crazy day, but yeah,
Dang.
that
This
shit
feels
real
like
life
deja
happened.
vu.
Hey,
This is fucking weird. Demons, please don't visit me tonight. I
What
dreamt
the
demons
fuck?
last night. I dreamt demons
hey,
last
man,
night.
I don't know what she got.